All right, another try. We had to check here some technical stuff. So I hope Hilde will see me now. Here she is. All right, great. So I will make an invitation now for you. All right. Now, you just have to click on this invitation. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my camera is the other way around.
So cool. Hey, we made it.
Hello, we made it. We did it.
So cool. Great.
Yeah.
So you're so welcome here to my Showup, to our Showup, this beautiful show for everyone. So it's just a time to show up. It's a time not to hide anymore. It's a time to go out of fear, to go out of blame, to go out of solitude, to go out of jealousy, of envy, just to show up with all our beautiful gifts and with our love. And yeah, and this is why I'm so
Thank you
happy
so
to
much.
meet you here, Hilde. You are
Thank
so,
you so
so,
much for having me here.
yes, you're so beautiful. And yeah, I'm just so grateful that we can talk here together and that we both can show up another time for us and for everyone. And yeah, just a time.
Yeah, that's just so beautiful that we sit here together and, you show up, I show up, and yeah, now we show up together now.
Yes. And
That's beautiful.
yeah, in the moment when we met the first time, actually how everything started, that was a very a very great time of being aware of our own inner shadows, of our own old pattern of our feelings and emotions, because how I felt it when I saw you the first time at this festival, at the Peace Festival. I said, wow, this is a so beautiful woman, and she has got a so beautiful light, and she's shining, and she knows how to talk, she knows how to express, and I could see and feel your power, and that was something, and on that day, what very impressed me, and I was so glad to see on the other side I could be aware of all the old pattern about this, how we can say, the women pattern, with what is everywhere in the world still, to start to compare, or she looks better like me, or do I look like her, or I want to be like her, or like maybe she likes my man, she likes my husband. So to start to become jealousy, and to see all this old pattern, but to stay centered. And that one really attracted me to you.
Yeah, and then the funny part of it was that I was already connected with you on Facebook, and I was like, I know this lady, but where do I know her from? And I was following you on Facebook because I had admired so much how you moved with your show up and everything, but because I saw it already on Facebook. That was so funny. When we concluded that I already knew you and I recognized you also. Oh, but I have to search for your name, but I know you because I follow you already. So funny.
Yes. And I was so grateful to see you there live and to be there with you. But I didn't know that you followed me. It was just like I could feel that we are like a little bit similar, and our heart is like bumping on the same way, on the same frequency. And I was really, really, really impressed of your work. You work with the children, you work with the sand, the sand for the world. And when I saw you, how you felt into this ceremony, how you show up in that moment, how you just show up, which kind of heart you have, which beauty is inside of you, which love is inside of you. It was just so, I felt so honored to be a part in this moment of this ceremony and to feel your presence in that moment. So, and I was also very, very grateful to see that myself, changed so much, that I'm not anymore this woman what I used to be. No, I don't want to talk with her because she's better like me. She looks better like me. She she's more wise than me or whatever. Yeah, so that I was aware of all these old stuff, and also this is already or still in the field between women. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I was just feeling so honored that I made my way through all this and that I could feel it. And yeah, when we started to talk, I think it was also exactly something like this. We started in this way to talk
Yeah.
about the women.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true. We talk about women because it's true, like you say, there are these old patterns, and I think it's out of a lack of abundance of that we do that. We compare to each other, and then we have a look at each other, and then we are a bit scared, and yeah, we're like a little bit jealous. This is in the collective field, huh? I think this is a part of the old ways that men used to keep the women small,
Hmm.
and we are still feeling this. So I think when we open up and we are like in the women's circles, when you open up and you're like um, more connected to yourself and more loving to yourself, and you learn to connect in these ways, I think that it comes from itself that you're not jealous anymore.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It's about
Jealous
this.
is a small word, but yeah, it's not jealous. It's like there is not enough in this world for all the women, and I think in this moment that the women are so important. If you see now,
Yes,
we were there in the Peace Festival, and Majdi was there from Palestine, and
yes.
I didn't tell that so much in this ceremony, but I went to Palestine with Majdi, for the children, and I was working there with the women also.
Mm.
This is also important. We are all mothers of the children of the world. Even if you don't have any children of your own, then you're still a mother from the children of the world and
Yeah,
to the
definitely,
children of the
because
world.
yeah, because this is our natural energy, this beautiful, divine, feminine energy, the love, the giving part, the taking part, the creating part. And when we always allow ourselves to bring ourselves down, and when we allow others to bring ourselves down, when we take the words as something what is true, when somebody is talking about us in a way like, yeah, you don't have to do this, or you have to take here, when you talk here or when you talk there, you have to know that the people can say this about you or this, or check this woman out, maybe this woman, yeah, she knows much more than you, and you cannot talk now because she study whatever. And always the women started because of their beautiful light and their beautiful heart, what the women have. Yeah, and this is natural that we have this within us. It's flowing. We cannot stop this. And when we listen to these words, we are very sensitive. And when we are not aware of this sensitivity, it feels like we are breaking down. Someone is breaking us down, and we are starting to walk on the surface instead of focusing that we all women have this beautiful heart. And yeah, as you say, we are all mothers. We are mothers. We have this energy of being a mother absolutely within us. We are supporting children, we are supporting other women, we are supporting the men. Yeah, our power, our true divine power is so much needed in this world right now. So I was so happy to meet you because you because you are reflecting as well this power, this beauty. It's so deep in your heart, and you're not taking care about others. You're just showing up. You're showing the beauty of your divine heart. And this is so much needed in these days.
We need to do it because we as a woman, we have this power, and I know you have that too in a very, very strong way. We have this power to connect. It's in our nature. We
Yeah.
are just wired to connect and to receive. We are so open to receive more than the men, I would say, because they're more centered. It is the when you have a look at female spirituality and male spirituality, because it's a little bit different, then you can see that the male spirituality most of the time is going into emptiness. But this
Mm,
emptiness and this freeing ourselves of these images and this openness to connect with everything that is around you, for us it's natural. We need to come, we are down here, and we can connect in a very easy we can connect very easily to, like, let's say, the small threads that come from everywhere. We are connected to the nature because we are the portal. We carry the children. We are the portal to carry the children into this world. So we have in ourselves, all of us, in our biology, and it's not only biology, because every pregnancy is a miracle.
yeah,
So
yeah,
we have this gate inside ourselves that leads to life. So when you when you have this gate in yourself, you are connected to life in a very, very special way. So that means also that you're connecting in to the life that is in a tree, to the life that is in a stone, to the life that is in a flower, to the life that is in a flock of birds, to the life that is in the fish in the sea, to the whales, the dolphins, the herbs, the to the cow, to the horse that you are driving by in your car. I feel when I drive on the highway, then I really feel that there are trees shouting at me. There are
mm,
birds that come sit down or nearly touch my car, and we are so in tune that
yeah,
I don't hit them because they're just showing me something.
yeah,
I feel so connected to the sun and to the earth, and this is what we all have. You just have to focus on it. You have to have a look at it and do it like in a more conscious way. Like, see, okay, this morning I connect to my body, I connect to the sun, I connect to the earth, I connect to the flowers in my garden, I connect to the trees that are surrounding my house or in my street. I am connected. And then from that part, you go and you walk into this world, and then you are like carrying outside what a woman needs to do. And I think with the world's end, like you saw me do that on that in that moment, because I think we met nearly when the ceremony was going to start, right?
yeah,
Just before the ceremony, we saw each other for the first time, and I already was looking at you. I know her from somewhere. There's some way of a connection, you know. But then I was presenting, what I was going to do. I was sitting there, and yeah, it was only said to me very shortly before the before the ceremony that I was going to do the opening. So yeah, there's no such a. So then I start to connect to the earth because the world sand it has a scent of more than 75 yeah, soils, beaches, islands, states, whatever, how you want to call it. It's for me, there's no difference. You just bring the
yeah,
sand from somewhere and I name it, like this is from this island or this is from this special place. I read it out loud sometimes, the whole list of the soils that have been brought to the world sand. apart from the sandpits, because a lot of children bring sand from their sandpit or from the sandpit in the school or the sandpit in the playing ground where they go because they find that important sand. So
Yeah.
when you bring all these soils together, then you connect to all the crystals, and it's a natural connection to the earth and to the mother and to how we are living on her and what she's giving us. And this is what you feel when you connect in the World Sand Ceremony, that is natural to connect to all these things of the world and to give and to receive to the world. Because yeah, if we acknowledge the world like this, if we say, Mother, you're carrying me, I feel grateful for this, I feel grateful for the leather for my shoes that you give to the animals, and the animals, they eat the grass, and we're all interconnected. And I thank you for this interconnectedness, this life that I have received here on earth. If you feel like that, then you walk around connected. And I think that's an important thing for all women to do in this time. If we
Yeah.
would all do this, I think we would have no wars.
It's like that. It's absolutely like that because it's also, it's not only this decision to connect, it's actually a memory what we start to live again because so many people forget like how did we come here on earth, how everything started. So just just to be aware, even the sand is a part of our ancestors. Even the stars are our ancestors. Even the tunes, the sounds in the universe, the frequencies are our ancestors. Yeah, the pure movement, what started in the moment when the universe started to build up, it's everything a part of our ancestors. It's the wisdom of our ancestors. It's the wisdom of the universe, of the light. So when we are aware of what is a sand crystal, yeah, when we start to understand this crystal is like a fallen star, yeah, a star what like
Yeah,
spread it
yeah.
in billions of mini crystals,
With a
yeah.
memory,
So
a
yeah,
crystal with a memory.
yes, exactly. And we start to touch the sand and we just let it go through our fingers and we start to close our eyes and it's like breathing the memory. Yeah, when we start to breathe again and by touching it as well. So we bring our body, our mind together to reconnect consciously with our soul, with the love and the light, the peace, what we are. So when we allow ourselves just some seconds each day, like you say in the morning or just somewhen in the daytime, to grab a little sand and just to let it go through our fingers, just to give us the moment of conscious reconnection, of conscious remembering, yeah, we can feel it in our heart directly because we are a part of it. Yeah, the stars, the light, the universe, everything gave us the wisdom, the nature, the life. This is living light energy where we are. So, and when we take the sand as a symbol for the divinity, for this where we are from, if we take the sand as a symbol for our ancestors, and we are just aware of how much sand crystals are here on Earth,
It is
how can
magical.
we ever, how can we ever feel alone? How?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's really true. The connection and all the history of humankind is also in the sand, huh? It is in the sand because we walk this earth for how many era? Maybe
Yes.
maybe we disappeared and we came back already a few times.
Yeah, maybe we are already from the future and we are here to do our job. who
Yeah.
knows actually, yeah, what is
Knows.
the truth? But the one truth, what we really know is that our heart is bumping for us, that our heart is giving us every day the possibility to feel our beauty living like energy within us. This is our heart is giving this to us unconditional, without thinking like, oh no, she has got a bad day today, she doesn't need my bumping. No, the heart bumps for us in every second. And even when people are after an operation, when they don't wake up, there are machines what helps the people that the heart bumps.